Gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. And for the first time in 3 weeks, I think, we're about to go into Foot Champions, which is something that when you're not in it, you miss it. But then as soon as you go into the first game, you remember why you weren't in it. It's one of those game modes, unfortunately. I don't even know if the gameplay being better would actually help me. What I mean by that is, if the gameplay was enjoyable, I still don't think I would enjoy Foot Champions like I do Rivals. Well, basically Rivals. I love Rivals. I think the concept of that is brilliant. When they announced that this year, I was so excited because it was like a league system you actually get heavily rewarded in. Because, of course, finishing and winning the division previous to Division Rivals, you were getting, what, like 10, 15, 20k, 30k for Division 1 or something stupid. And now, if you choose untradables in particular, you get heavily rewarded with some really nice packs. I'm not saying you're going to pack anything good from those packs, but it's a much better system, and I like that. And I would love to just sit there and grind Rivals to an extent, but Foot Champions is where more rewards come, so that's going to be the plan. It's going to be difficult for me to fit everything in this week. I'm going to struggle massively, because we don't have enough coins or that many coins on the account anymore. I can't go out and buy a Foot birthday player to just chuck into the team somewhere so that I can play with him and review him while playing Foot Champions, which is something I'd love to do, so I could kill two birds with one stone and get 2 videos done essentially by playing the same set of games. So what I have to do is I have to go on my main account, do videos, jump back on this, play Foot Champions. Then I have to make sure that I'm also going to top up my points in Rivals, which I'll need to do after Foot Champions finishes. And they've got weekly objectives as well, which I have to play single-player games for. I don't mind that they've got these single-player objectives, because obviously it allows us to be able to go in and do the certain teams and things like that. But I just wish it was across all game modes. It would be so much easier. You know, after you hit a certain criteria in Foot Champions, I could then go and put together a random team to be able to go in and do the weekly objectives. First game, we won 4-1. I don't think I quite deserved to win 4-1, but I had controlled the game start to finish. Next game we go in was a very frustrating game, and there is a moment to talk about. I've a bit of a freeze frame situation as well. For some reason, people keep saying they can't wait for my Toy Story 4 review. I'll give you a review of the trailer. I think it's a little bit underwhelming. I don't like the look of it, to be honest. I love Toy Story 1. Toy Story 2 was decent, although I'm not a massive fan of Jessie. Toy Story 3 was pretty good. I like that. And then Toy Story 4, well, the trailer doesn't look great. This is the incident, right? That pass from Fabinho is stupid. I wouldn't have done that. The guy stood in my way. I passed it where the arrow is pointing. Sky Sports style graphics, of course. I passed it there. I aimed there. And yet the ball went straight to my opponent. I don't understand this game sometimes. Someone said to me that I need to buy a new controller because he's got he bought a new controller, or he's got an elite controller or something, and he never has any misplaced passes. Well, even the pros complain about misplaced passes, so I don't think it's just me. I don't think it's anything to do with my controller. That's my second controller this year, because I broke the other one because I threw it at the wall or the floor or something. But I've also used an Xbox One, because I use an Xbox 360 controller because I'm on PC. I've also used Xbox One controller as well. I've used 2 of those this year. Haven't broken them. I don't like them as much as the 360 ones. That's why I bought 360. Look how many tackles he put in there. 24. Mental. The guy was really good at defending. He definitely deserved to win. By 4, not so much, but he did deserve to beat me. So currently 1-1 going into this game. Not the best of starts. Yeah, I don't think I need a new controller. I think it's just the game. And I am genuinely blaming the game for misplaced passes. I'm sure everyone does, and it's a thing. It definitely is. If you look at the replays, I don't think it shows it in Foot Champions, but if you look at the replay, you can see where you're passing the ball, right? Or where you're shooting. Sometimes you'll shoot left and the ball will go right. Sometimes you'll pass right and the ball will go left. It's ridiculous. It's all over the place. Razor Ramon, good wrestler that. He says, I like this promo, seems decent. My only gripe is again the same players, who already have multiple special cards are getting even more. Think Van Dijk, etc. But hey ho, I'm the bad guy, so throws toothpick. Cool. I like it. No, they're plastic. Never mind. So, yeah, no, I agree. And I said that it's the same leagues as well. Like, you know, there are a few SBCs knocking about from different leagues. You've got, for instance, like David Villa flashback, comes from the Japanese league. I said a few then, didn't I? I named one. But yeah, there's a few players knocking about here or there. And I'm sure we'll get a couple more that are from different leagues. But I'm just fed up of seeing the top 5 leagues being loved and creamed over, and yet the lower leagues get absolutely no love whatsoever. Newport County tweeted out yesterday that in 10 years of FIFA Ultimate Team, they have only had 2 special cards, and that is despite countless hat tricks, penalty saves from goalkeepers. Now, I'm not saying Newport County deserve more informs, although I would love that. What I'm saying is lower leagues are neglected, because that happens for every team. There's been quite a few instances where Portsmouth players, for instance, have got themselves hat-tricks. Mansfield players, MK Dons players, a lot of those regularly, and Luton recently in the last couple of seasons. They've been getting hat-tricks and 2 goals, 1 assist, left, right and centre, goalkeeper saving penalties and whatnot, and they just don't get special cards whatsoever. So it's a shame that this promo didn't really sort of, I don't know, maybe the squad that are in packs, fine, have top 5 leagues, maybe 1 or 2 other leagues dotted around the place, but have loads of SBCs and weekly objectives and things of lower league players celebrated, maybe even position changes, but give them boosts of, say, 80, 83. Nothing too crazy, nothing people are going to want to like be able to break the game with, but something that the fan of that particular club will want to grind towards. But that's just my opinion, you know. That is my opinion. My Ultimate Pack had 3 Team of the Weeks, all 81 rated, and then Isco and Fernandinho. I mean, better than my Ultimate Pack, let's be honest. I barely got a board in my Ultimate Pack. Speaking of packs, there are some new SBCs that have dropped today, of course. We're now 3-1, which is far more respectable. I haven't even played any more since, which is ridiculous. I've got loads to do, but it is Saturday, thankfully, so we do have another day. Let's go find out what SBCs we've got. Let's go have a look to see what they've dropped then, because that's what we were going to do originally. So Foot 10 is Electrum. Rare Electrum? Prime? Just an Electrum. That is awful. Like, the worst pack ever. I'd rather have... I probably will complete it, because you can probably do this with mainly bronze players, maybe 1 silver, a couple of gold or something. Right, so that's it. Done. Nice. 71 rated exactly, 85 chemistry. Was it worth it? Probably not. Let's get rid of it. So yeah, I was kind of hoping, as I say, from for upgrade packs today, League SPC specific, and I would have done probably I would have done a fair few of the, I don't know, I would have had to weigh it up actually, because trying to get FUT birthday cards, yeah, you get 1 rare. This is ridiculous. This is the worst pack in the game. Let's just open it. There's no point trying to build. Oh yeah, we can't open it because we've got 4 players. Oh damn. I tell you what I might do. I might do just a random upgrade. So it is what it is, and there we go. We got ourselves a 2-player upgrade pack. Right. So like I said, I don't know what to do. You can actually help me out with this as well. I may need help with something else when we actually look at the SBCs in a second, but I'll open these first and then we'll have a look. But come on. I wouldn't know whether to go after the upgrades to try and craft an icon, or to try and open packs to get a FUT birthday card. I don't know what would be more sensible. The chances of packing a FUT birthday card slim anyway, right? But yeah, I can't believe I got a rare gold player. So we did that SBC to get a 75 rated rare gold card. Fantastic. And a bunch of crap that is pointless to us. I don't understand why I did that, but I did it like an idiot. I don't understand why they only gave us an Electrum. You know, at least give us a Prime Electrum or something. This is a 2-player upgrade pack. Hopefully we get better luck here. Did a few of these on my main account yesterday. Didn't get anything worth shouting about. Didn't get anything worth shouting about there either. So I suppose we should go and have a look to see what else they've dropped. I've seen a Vidal. I know that that's about. Right, what am I doing? Let's go to live. Flashback Vidal. Now I've seen that they've released this. I haven't looked at the in-game stats. That is ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen a card that well rounded before. What is it? A CM. I mean, yeah, that's a phenomenal card. I think there are only 1, 2. Those are both 80. So yeah, there are 2 stats under 80 rated: free kicks and sprint speed. With the chem styles, you could fix that if you really wanted to make them both above 80. But That is phenomenally good. I mean, it's very good. It's not like spectacular in one area, but it is hands down the most well-rounded card I think I've ever seen. Question is though, is it a sponsor? I can see 85 down there, so that's an 85 rated team required. That's an 83, and if I had to guess, I would say another 85. If I had my way, it would probably be 84. It's an 86. Brilliant. You need an inform there, you need 2 informs there, and you need 2 informs in the 85 rated team. I mean, that's going to cost you best part of 60k in itself. That's probably going to cost you about 30-40k, like just for the informs I'm talking, not the overall. And then again, that's probably going to cost you another sort of 40k. So, what are we saying? 300k? I'd be interested to know how right I am, actually. I'm going to go over to Footbin just very, very briefly and have a look to see what they're saying. So, it'll cost you 350,000 coins. I wasn't far off. You always take about 10% off anyway from the Footbin thing. So, I was more or less there. 315k-ish. So, is that worth it? I don't know. I feel a bit weird about this. I think it is worth it. But I don't want to do it because I don't think it's worth it. It's one of those weird ones. It's like, yeah, that is worth it. That card's phenomenal. Does have 3-star skill moves. I'm sure a few people will be annoyed by that. But it's an unbelievably good card. I would have loved to have seen that SBC be cheaper, though. It's stupid because if that was a FUT birthday card, that would be worth probably $500,000 because of how well-rounded it is. It just would be, right? Between 350 and 500k easy. But because it's a flashback card, because it's an SBC, because it's untradeable, I would for some reason expect that to be maybe around the 200, 250 mark. So I think it's, I don't know what packs you get back actually. I didn't have a look at that. Premium gold players, that's awful. Rare players, that's a 50k, that's not bad at all. And a 55k. The packs are good. The packs are good. I don't know. I think it's good value. If you're a Barca fan in particular, I would say that's good. So wait, did we get anything else? Marquee matchups, Timo Werner, no. So, okay, there's that. Right, let's go to icons and have a look to see if and what icon they've dropped. Oh, hello, Patrick Kluivert. Is that actually Kluivert or is it Mark Overmars? Let's go have a look. Steven Gerrard. I've got a question about Steven Gerrard in a second, actually. So, Patrick Kluivert, 9 requirements. Let me guess, no icon, 88 rated team. Icon, I'm surprised. I am massively surprised. So, hang on a minute then. Does that mean we don't need an 88 rated team? We don't need an 88 rated team. We don't need inform. You need 2 informs there. You don't need informs in these. Oh, that is extremely affordable. I keep having to say the word affordable, not cheap, because I know I'll get it in the neck from people who've got 12 coins and keep banging on at me saying that it's cheap. That is so affordable. No inform requirements. Chemistry is really low there. No inform requirements at all, which is crazy. And a lot of people will look at it and go, oh, it's only 1 inform. But when you're looking to build an 86, 87 rated team and you just need 1 inform, you are going to have to spend 40, 50k on 1 player. So when they require 2, it's going to cost you a lot of money unless you already have them untradeable. That is a ridiculously good SBC. I'm a big fan of that. It's actually priced next to me for $1 I don't know what he is on the market. Packs wise though, I mean obviously 100k pack. What did you get for the 87? 55? Yeah, 55k. So, you know, not bad. My question about this Gerrard SBC though, before I leave, because there's nothing else I can do today. And I've got it in progress. I want to know, should I gamble? And I say gamble, it's something we will eventually do regardless. It's not really a gamble, it's a, should we just do it now? What I mean by that is, should we submit Nakata, a player that we will end up submitting in an Icon SBC, whether it be now, or whether it be 2 or 3 months down the line, or when we decide to complete an Icon. Should I submit Nakata into this SBC, pick up the 100k pack and open it while we have a whole host of FUT birthday cards in packs that are worth an unbelievable amount of coins? Like, there are only 3 or 4 that aren't worth more than 300k. A lot of them are worth 300 plus, especially on PC. They come with a big premium. And of course, we have a tendency to pack Ronaldo, so that could happen twice in the same pack as a duplicate. I don't know whether to do it or not. I mean, obviously Nakata is in my main team right now, but I've got a solution. There's a way around it. I'm not happy with it, but if it's only temporary, then it's not the end of the world. So that solution would be, obviously Nakata's gone, so Ronaldo replaces him as a cam. Then Ibra replaces Nakata, and then Fabinho is replaced by Allen, the Champions League version. So that would be the team, essentially. De Rossi and Allen as CDMs. Ronaldo and Rivaldo would probably be wingers. I'd move Best into the cam position, and then Ibra would be my striker. It's a good team, and to be honest, I would do that anyway if I didn't have an attachment to Fabinho. And it sounds stupid that I'm actually saying to myself, I'd rather play Nakata over Ibra just because I want to play Fabinho over Allen. It's ridiculous, but it is the way it is. I could do that until we fix it. By fixing it, what I mean is that goes up there, Fabinho goes back in, and instead of having Ibra there, we have either Gerrard or Socrates. That would be the sort of end game scenario. But what do you guys reckon? Should we take the punt, risk it with the 100k pack, or should we be sensible and just keep going? They're not going anywhere. We will eventually get our 100k pack. If we have to open it through Team of the Season, then so be it. The problem with Team of the Season is, for some reason, I don't know why, I'm guessing it's because people anticipate Team of the Season and they save specifically for it. Most Team of the Season cards aren't that expensive unless you pack the likes of Aguero, Ronaldo, Messi, etc. They don't carry a premium. You see a lot of 88, 90 rated Team of the Season cards that only sell for about 30, 40k. This FUT birthday promo, nearly every card has a price tag, apart from Pavard and things like that. But even that's still over 100k, and that would help us tremendously. If we had 120k for Pavard, we'd be on 200,000 coins right now. And when they release upgrades, we could rinse it and then complete Gerrard, essentially. Or we could submit the icon into Socrates. You get the same pack back. We've already started it, but the problem with it, of course, is we do have 288 rated teams to complete with informs. Oh no, without informs. The 87 has an inform. My bad. I mean, we've started this, sure, but there is still a long way to go. We have less distance to go to complete Gerrard than we do Socrates, and we haven't even started Gerrard yet. So let me know what you think in the comments. Should I submit the icon into Gerrard, get it started, and also, obviously, we get a 100k pack to open tomorrow, and hope we pack something decent from it, and then maybe we can get cracking on completing the rest of it, especially if and when they release upgrade packs. Don't know. Not sure. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Don't want to keep it too long. I've probably talked far too long as it is. So if you have enjoyed this episode, do me a favour and smack the like button. Tomorrow we'll have, hopefully at least, a whole host of gameplay. And I'm kind of hoping to finish my FUT Champs games tonight. I'm only going to Silver 1. And the reason for that is because I've got a lot to do this week with trying to finish Rank 2 and get Silver 1 so we get some decent rewards, and then trying to go into single player matches to be able to get those players, and trying to do videos on another account because I can't do them on this one because we don't have enough money. Yeah, I've got a lot to do, unfortunately, so Silver 1 is going to be the best. Next week, maybe if there's no promo and we don't have anything on, we will go even higher, but we'll see what happens. So, see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till then, goodbye.